1079, Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station. It is time right now for Model Mondays. But today, we have a different little bit of a twist on it. Because this is what I want y'all to understand. This is what y'all want to understand something. She is very beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much.
You know what I'm saying? She's very pretty. You know what I'm saying?
She got real hair, no weave.
I'm trying. Listen, sometimes there's weave.
No, it's okay. It's okay. If you can buy it, you can ride it. So we're going E.T. says. So, you know what I'm saying? But introduce yourself to the world, too, man, because we have like 1.3 million listeners online on hotspotatl.com. Let them know who you are.
Hey, what's up? It's Dana Chanel. Everyone calls me like the church girl, the Jesus girl from Instagram. But yeah, I'm always talking about Jesus, and I started an online ministry called sprinkleofjesus.com where we just talk about
Sprinkle me now.
Sprinkle.
Like E40?
Do you like being labeled that? Jesus girl? The Jesus girl?
That's okay.
It's okay?
I'd rather be labeled that than anything else.
Hey,
man, hey, especially this.
Right on, come on, pal.
Especially like most pretty girls now get labeled everything like, oh, you bad? It's just terrible. It's always terrible, bro. So it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a good thing. And we're going to get more information about you and everything, how you even got to this point and everything like that, man. But y'all make sure y'all keep it listening right here. Model Mondays, Dana Chanel in the building.
Yeah, man. She's like pretty angels. Pretty angels.
Wait, what? I should have brought some.
Durtty Boyz, man. Hot 1079, Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station,
yes,
man.
Model Mondays, man. Dana Chanel's in the building.
Dana Chanel. We are
Jesus girl.
Honored to have you. I am honored to have you because
dude.
a lot of times, listen, every Model Mondays we've interviewed a woman doing something positive, you know, actually doing more than what we thought.
Right. Yeah.
And I've said this a lot, like even the ones that we think are like, you know, hoes or scallywags or just out
don't
here
call them that. They're just lost.
No, they're just hoes. But
that's
it. But
they're not though.
Listen.
Because to be honest, that's probably what you would have thought about me.
No.
You know
why?
what I mean?
You know why?
Before I started talking about Jesus.
No, that's not the truth. The truth of the matter is I really believe that because society is like an ego and it's visually driven.
Yeah.
You have a lot of followers. First of all, one, because people shout you out a lot. Two, because you are visually pleasing to the eyes.
Oh,
and then third is the positivity, when it should be the other way around. It should be that it's because you're positive, then you're pretty, and then, you know what I mean? But
oh, glory be to God, he knew exactly what he was doing.
Well, I mean, there it is. I mean, however it needs to happen, it's happening for you, and I think it's a good thing, though.
What was life like before you decided to really just go after your ministry? We were talking earlier. You was like you actually used to work at a
I used to be like one of those hostess at the strip club.
Really?
Oh,
what?
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, get to that check.
Yeah.
She was a smoker. Were you a smoker?
I smoked. Yo, I grew up in a little small town where all we did was smoke weed. We drank. We did everything we weren't supposed to be doing.
Awesome. Where was this at?
So at what point? At what point in your life did you like, you know what? I'm not gonna smoke this weed anymore.
You know, I never like made a decision and was like, hey, I'm not gonna do this. But when
so you still smoke?
No, I don't. But when you have a relationship with God, certain things turn you off. Like, you're just not into them anymore. You know what I mean? There's certain things that don't make me happy, that don't excite me. I don't want to be high. I want to work. Like, I want to get this money out here. I don't want to waste my time being high.
Right.
She still wants to get this money, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, you still have
lazy and slow.
What is your IG page?
Dana Chanel.
Dana Chanel. ATL, man. Log on to Durtty Boyz IG as well, man. DURTTYBOYZ. We're going to be posting her picture, her IG page, and everything else, man. We are in this thing, man. Model Mondays. Miss Dana Chanel.
And the lines are going crazy for her right now, so I just know she has a crazy fan base. So we'll definitely see
God bless your face, and now you bless this space.
It is church people.
God, yo damn dirty. I mean, just yo dirty. Durtty Boyz, man. It is Hot 1079 Model Mondays right now. We are in this thing, man. Miss Dana Chanel definitely checking in, man. How tall are you, by the way?
Oh my gosh, you guys thought I was a midget. I'm 4'11".
You're so
I'm so tiny. Everyone thinks I'm tall. I don't know
That is
why.
dope. That's toss-up level. You're like a spinner.
I used to be a cheerleader.
I know that.
So
no, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I can honestly tell. I can honestly tell that you used to be a cheerleader. I can promise you that. You was a toss-up girl.
No,
you was a flyer.
I do magic too.
You do magic too?
Yeah,
I can tell by your jacket.
Your dad's a popular magician.
Yeah, my
right?
dad's Uncle Magic, the hip hop magician. We own like the largest children's entertainment company in the tri-state.
Wow.
So he's done like all the celebrities' kids' birthday parties. He's like a dope magician.
Is that where you got your jacket from? Because it looks nice and cloak or daggerish a little bit.
No.
It's dope.
But sometimes when I do like speaking engagements and stuff, like I'll incorporate tricks inside of like I'll make a bird come out of fire, or like I just incorporate tricks.
So you're like a daughter musician.
A what?
A daughter musician?
A
daughter musician?
Magician? You said musician.
She's
like, I'm gonna give you 5 times to say it correctly, dog. A daughter, what? A what? A what?
You know how some words you can't like clearly pronounce. You like,
music. That's why
he try to hit you with that Young Thug flow right there.
So as far as like from IG, you start. So how did your IG and your following actually start?
Dude, I just started making like these videos. And then people started reposting them. And then I realized how powerful it was in teaching people about certain things. And I just got super excited. And I was like, yo, this is what I'm supposed to do. And now the power of Instagram is
And now
crazy.
what do you do? You do a lot of speaking engagements and stuff like that. Give us a little background of what you do now as far as when you're going out of town and you're traveling and doing what you do.
Okay, well, I do speaking engagements and stuff. You can go to sprinkleofjesus.com and check it out.
Sprinkle me now.
Yeah, sprinkle me. But I also... I've created a platform for other Christians to make money. My thing is, I believe Christians should be rich. We should be not just fed spiritually or, emotionally and stuff like that. What? I think we should be making money. We should be supporting one another. Bruh. If you're a Christian and you sell sneakers, I want to buy my sneakers from you. The Jews do it. Muslims do it. They all support one another. So I've created this platform on Sprinkle of Jesus through my advertisement company where we specialize in, like, TV advertisement. And I just, like...
I think everybody should be rich.
What?
I think everybody should make money
we should work hard. You shouldn't just be rich for no reason. You should work hard.
I don't think it should just be Christians. Be like, come on, let's get money together. I think it's black people, Chinese people, white people.
She's just saying
aliens.
She's just saying in general
like the way they
for
work together. They support one another. Okay. I like
she's
that.
Talking about,
I wish we could do that.
She's talking about support. That's not gonna.
Yeah. I think we should work together.
Yeah.
So like you can check out the Sprinkle of Jesus website, like the business directory, and you can see like who sells sneakers, who sells hair, who does like makeup. Like I want to create this platform where we
are you opposed to dating guys like with tattoos and stuff?
No, but I don't date. I'm not dating right now.
She's young, too.
Like, you know what I mean?
You're 21, right?
Yeah, I'm 21, but at the end of the day, like, for example, I even told my father, I was like, dude, you have to deal with me until I get married because I'm
Cut the check, Daddy.
Yeah, I said, no, we make good money together. You know what I mean? Like, he's my partner. Like, we're partners, but right now, I don't do the boyfriend thing because I just,
Young Thug really
I'm just trying to work hard. Like,
are you aware?
What?
Young Thug loves you.
Yeah, he's cool.
Hot 107.9. Durtty Boyz Hot 107.9. Model Mondays right now, man. Miss Dana Chanel.
Do you have any shout outs that you want to shout anybody out? First of all, I definitely want to thank you for
coming
to our
by.
show. What did you think? Like, what did you think when you got that phone call? Like, Durtty Boyz want you. What did you do?
No, seriously. Okay, you hear about something, you're like, okay, let me look it up. Like, what is this about? I was like, yo, they called the wrong Dana. I said they must have been talking about somebody else. They are not talking about my churchy self.
Right.
And I was just like, all right.
It's nice and refreshing a lot to see a woman that is pretty. That isn't on some ratchet stuff.
Yeah.
And I know that some girls might be listening to this like, ET, you're an ass and blah blah blah. I'm cool. I'll take that. But I just think that we don't commonly see that.
We don't.
Right.
What we commonly see is
women
not so much appealing women doing positive things. And I gotta be honest with you, like I would like to be appealing to a woman as I want a woman to be appealing to me. Like. Yeah. And if it's one thing for you to be positive. If I'm not appealing to you, or if you're not appealing to me, I'm like, well, okay, well.
I'm just out here to teach these young people like how powerful we can be. Right. A lot of us are so distracted by the world, and dude, I just want you to understand how powerful you can be. What God wants to bless you with, but he can't because you out here doing dumb stuff that you put yourself in a whole line of fire.
Right. So it's almost just living right. Period. Whether it's going to church all the time or just living right and living
whatever you're living right is
the right thing. Yeah. Not putting yourself in certain situations.
You just have to have a good heart. Yeah. I always say that you don't have to behave to belong. Right. The behaving comes afterwards.
Well, it's almost like knowing what your role is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would never think that if I got to the heavens that he would have me be a minister because that wouldn't be my role.
Yeah, you're gonna be crip walking.
I don't want to call myself a minister though.
He would definitely be like, yo, you gonna lead this army because that's what you're good at.
Or you gonna
go fight. That's what you do. I'm like, all right, I know.
Or a Christian dance class.
Dude, I'm just a humble servant.
Hey, bro, you might be the one sitting there going, go guys, go. So, you never know.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own
place.
We
all have different roles. Seriously, in this kingdom, dude, we all have different roles that we're supposed to do. The people that you touch, I'm not going to touch.
Right.
Not literally, but it sound right. That didn't sound right.
But on that note, man, you have any shout-outs?
I want to shout out my dad,
okay.
Uncle Magic, the hip-hop magician.
Uncle Magic!
Yeah.
And give us your website again.
Sprinkle me there.
Sprinkleofjesus.com. Dude, we're out here to talk to you. We talk about sex. We talk about drugs. We talk about relationships. We talk about, we can pray for you. I believe prayer is so powerful. I never prayed for anything that I didn't get.
Well, how about you pray for the Durtty Boyz?
Pray for the Durtty Boyz.
Can I pray for you guys?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, can we do that?
Ready?
Yeah,
why can't we?
I don't want it to be on air. Okay. Honestly, I like my prayers private.
I like my Jesus private.
I like my stuff.
I don't like my Jesus crip walking in the streets.
Hey, my Jesus can crip walk all you want, bro. I want my Jesus to be universal. I don't want no lame Jesus now.
My Jesus
need to know everything.
My Jesus is cool. He's my best friend. Jesus is dope.
Yo, dirty, everybody bumping on the block. Yo, dirty.